Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph. I'm here today with Draco. He's out of the picture though. He's holding the box of Legendary Encounters, the Xfiles, the deck building game. And we will start doing our playthrough here together. So we're going to play a two-handed. Me and Draco are going to go out and solve mysteries and so on and find the truth. That's what it's all about in the X-Files. We need to find the truth about these aliens. Do they exist? Do we believe in them? Will we maybe get some doubt? We'll see what happens. I'm going to be Fox Mulder, of course, the cool agent from the 90s with all that, 90s pictures. I just love that. And then also Draco will be playing Dana Scully. It's Draco's favorite from the TV series. And we will have our starting hands of decks. These are assault teams and field agents, basically money and attack, that we will mix up. And then we can get better cards as we go, because this is a deck builder, of course. And in this game, our main goal, and the difference from, you could say, from the other Legendary Encounters games, are that we will not pick up like missions out here that we need to do. Instead, we need to find leads that can help us find evidence. And with the evidence, we will weaken the end game, and then finally the end boss or whatever will come. I'm not really sure how that works because I haven't played this before. But then there's going to be like an end boss or something that will get weakened depending on how much evidence we have found through the game. And we're going to play this as a serie. So we are going to play, this is the first here, it's the season 1, 2, and 3 of the X-Files. And then we're going to be, in the next video, we're going to do the 4th, 5th, and 6th. And in the final video, it's, what is blue? 7, 8, 9, yeah. So it's 9 seasons of X-Files and 3 playthroughs total. So, depending on how it goes, of course, we might die really early, but then you can continue anyhow, and if you win the last one, then you win the whole series, basically. And another new thing, by the way, if you haven't seen Legendary Encounters at all, you could go check out my playlist up there. Click the eye after you've seen this, and you can see the whole playlist where I have Predator, Alien, and also some Firefly, because this is like basically the 4th game in the series of different themes, and also the mechanisms are sort of built on to fit the theme. So in here we have the shadows where, both the bad guys, but also some informants and so on will be in the shadows, and some leads that can help us out. If they ever move down to the field, then they will start attacking us. A new thing from the other Legendary Encounters games are that the sort of market row here is special in this one. In this one it's called the Bureau, and the Bureau is sort of a bit secretive, so we don't know who is in the Bureau. We have to scan first, spend recruit points to scan these cards, and then we can recruit them. Or they could also be in this deck. It's quite a lot of cards here with different characters from the series. But there's also some sort of bad guys that will show up here, and we need to defeat them as well. Another new thing is that when we recruit a card, so let's say we recruit this one, then we will also get to do this action beneath it. So we have 5 different really good, I think, actions that we can do. And so, yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I do really I love this system of Legendary Encounters, and now it's developed once again. So like in the Firefly, you had your ship over here, and the ship could take damage. So yeah, it all varies depending on the theme. But X-Files is an old sort of, when I was a child, 11, 12 years old, I watched these in the evenings when my parents didn't know that I was watching the TV, because this was way too scary for me. At least I thought back then. So, I'm the first player. I will start. I will shuffle my deck. I will draw. So we draw 6 cards from my starting hand. And I hope that you can see this. I'm trying to keep it down here, but I think you can see. You don't really need to see the deck and all that much. So I have basically just these. I have 3. Okay, I have 3 and 3. 3 field agents to recruit with, and 3 assault teams to fight with. And well, of course, we use the fighting as well to do the scanning up here in the shadows. And actually, the first thing that happens on my turn is that one card comes out here in the shadows at the scan 4 space. Then we are going to do the action phase, where I play cards from my hand to scan, recruit, and to fight. And then I might take some strikes, depending on if the enemies will hit me. And then we'll do a cleanup phase where I discard my cards and I draw back up to 6 cards. So it's basically the same as the Legendary Encounter systems normally are. So let's see, I have 3 assault teams, so that means I can't scan here even. So I have, I think I'll spend one. I'll play one field agent to do the what's it called? The scanning of one of these spaces. This is new for me, for everyone. But here we go. So this is Sins of the Father. This is a Mulder card. You can't play this if you have a doubt in your discard pile. So we will pick up these beliefs and doubts. They will be like positive and negative cards that we will have. So this is a bit limited, but it's a 4 attack. It's of the sort of blue faction. I can't ever recall what these symbols means, but it's like communication or something. And this costs 4 to recruit. And if I do recruit this, I will also get the field office transfer again. You may put the gain card on top of your deck. That's pretty cool. But I don't have 4 now. I only have 2. So I'll spend my next one here. I'm setting up for Draco basically, so I'm gonna scan this one. And that's a Dana Scully card. Personal Fate. When you activate this, you may cancel any 1 strike you draw this turn. When you do, draw another strike. Okay, so it's pretty good. 2 attack, and it costs 2 to recruit. And now I only have 1, and I can't even scan with 1. So I guess that's my turn. I can't do anything with these attacks that I have, which is a bit sad, but that's how it goes here in the beginning. So that was it. I'm just going to discard everything. Nothing to refill. And I'll draw the other 6 cards. And that should be... I think we have more money than... Yeah, that's a 4 and a 2. Okay. So that was it for me. Now it is Draco's turn. The first thing that happens on his turn is that this will get pushed, because we will have a new card out here in the shadows. And let's see. Draco will shuffle up and he will draw 6 cards. I'm helping him out. He likes to hug the box and so on. He's over there. So field. Yeah, he has a 4 and a 2. That's pretty good. He could scan this card. I think he'll start off doing that. So he'll spend his 4 attacks to scan this here. And it is a... what is this? Oh, it's an enemy human. I can't say this. Cecileview? I don't know, it's like a fire thingy. Oh, and this is it takes 2 to beat. It has 2 strike value, 2 attack value. But it has range, so this enemy strikes from the shadows. I really like how they did this. So all the like enemies and all the cards are like files, basically, in a documentary file, cabinet. So this will attack Draco. Wow. This will attack even from the shadows. That's not good. And he can't beat it because he spent all his attack. He has 2 to recruit with. He's going to spend that to pick up this Personal Fate card. And when he does that, he gets the recruitment drive. You may put the game card on the bottom of your deck. Well, I guess that's better than to put it in the discard. It doesn't matter at this stage, but I'll put it at the bottom of the deck. And when you take one here, you will refill, but it will be face down like that. It's just so weird for me when I'm used to the other system, but it's cool. And now at the end of his turn, he will get a strike from the ranged enemy. So he will take a strike here, and it is a puncture. Oh, that's not good. That's 3 damage. Wow. And this is nice as well. It's like an autopsy report, basically. So this goes under his card here, and he has taken 3 out of the 12 that he can take before Dana Scully dies. And when someone dies in this one, it's all over. Everybody loses. I did like it in Firefly when you never died, basically. You just got knocked out, which fit the theme in Firefly, but it wouldn't work here. Anyhow, that was it. Now it is my turn. First thing that happens, everything slides because a new card pushes things here. And I need to take care of this right away, because otherwise it would just keep hitting us. And I do have... No. Yeah, I have 2 attack. Okay. So I spend my 2 attack to take out this thing here. And it goes to the defeated conspiracy. This is conspiracies that comes out here, basically. And then I have 4 recruit. So I could pick up this Mulder card. It's a 4 attack, so that's really strong. I got to put it top of my... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pay those. I'll put this on top of my deck. I don't have a deck, so basically that's the first card that at the end of my turn now, I will draw this one, and then I will take 5 more from this. I need to shuffle my discard pile. So it's a classic deck builder in that sense. And that's my new deck, and I have these cards in hand. And that's really strong, a 4 attack, so I like that. We don't have any coordinates yet either. We should pick up some special agents. Yeah, maybe Draco should do that. Now this card will get pushed at Draco's turn because another one will come out here. But at least since I took one away, now everything doesn't get pushed, so that's good. And let's see, will Draco never draw his 6 cards? So he has his 6. And that's 5 and 1, so he only has 1 attack. That's not gonna work. Oh, we should have refilled here as well. I think he will scan with 1. Start off, scan this new card. And that's a Scully card again. And this one has coordinate. Wow, it's a red card that has coordinate. When you activate it, but then you need to play another red card beforehand, but then you can heal any of your strikes. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, he needs to get that. So he has 4. I'll spend 1 to scan this base just to see what it is. Maybe it's something good. It's a Sharn card, so that is the intelligence symbol, and it's activate raw card. That's good as well. It only costs 1. So maybe Draco should focus on like getting the yellow and the red or something. So he has 3. Yeah. He'll spend 2 to get that one. And he can put it on the top of his deck. And then he'll spend 1 to get this one. He can put it at the bottom of his deck, which means he will get those into hand. And he discards the attack card because he can't do anything with that. We just refill here. And that was Draco's turn. And he will draw 6 new cards. So he has these 3 that he has purchased. So that's good. And then he'll fill up with 3 more. And as you can see, I'm not using any sleeves right now because of the glare and so on for the camera. Once I have filmed this, I'm going to play it a lot, after that as well with friends and so on. Then I will sleeve it. And I will sleeve it with different backs. So it's easy to see like what it strikes and so on. But it looks nice like this for the camera as well. So 2 field agents. He has the doctor. That's not going to trigger. But he can coordinate with it still. Oh, that's interesting. So Draco can coordinate 2 recruit to me now. He should be doing that actually if he can. Yeah. Okay, so it's my turn. Everything slides. Like this. And let's see, what am I doing? So I have my Mulder card. I could scan with that. So I have 5 attack in total. I think... Yeah. I mean, I have 5 attack in... I'm going to play these. So then I have 5 attack in total. So I'll spend 2 to scan this one. And it's the Manitou, enemy creature human. And he has the strike effect. If this enemy damages you with a flesh wound, you become an enemy creature, Manitou, with this power until the end of your next turn. Oh, that's cool. So you'll be like him. And then you start striking the other players. But I still have 3 out of those 5, so I'll just take him out. Yeah, why not? We need to keep the shadows sort of clear. And then I have 4 recruits, so let's spend 1 to scan. I mean, the powers are like stronger up here. Here you get a bit of belief. Here you defeat the doubt. We don't have any doubts yet, but... And here you can heal your most recent strike. But, yeah, I'm just going to scan this one for 1. That's a Brad card. It's look at the top card of the academy, you may defeat it. Oh. Basically, we look at the top card here at the academy, we can defeat it, if it's a bad card that we doesn't want to come out. Oh, he's a tech guy. I have 3 left. I'm gonna pick up a special agent. Or actually, Draco could coordinate 2 to me. You know what? Let's have Draco coordinate 2 first. So Draco will coordinate. This is how coordinate works if you haven't seen it before. So on my turn, Draco plays the coordinate card. That means he gets to draw another card. Yeah, and now it is like I have a virtual copy of this card, which means I have the 2 recruit, and also I have like a red card. So if I had some other card that needed a red card to trigger, then this would count. So that's, you know, really good way you can do that by coordinating with each other. So for example, since Draco has this red card here, I would like to pick up the special agent that is red, there's one for each color, so that I can play it and coordinate with Draco, and he gets his medical card going that way. Anyhow, he coordinated 2 to me, so now I have a total of 5 recruit left. So I'm going to spend 2 of those. I'm just going to use the cards like this, just because it's easier. You just basically, normally what you do is you just play everything out like this, and then you have a pool of things. But I'm just, yeah. So I have 3 left after I scanned for 2. I'm going to scan this one. And it's Personal Fate. Oh, when you activate this, you can cancel 1 strike to draw. Yeah, it's the one that Draco got. And you know what? I have 3 left. And this costs 2. So yeah, let's just spend 2 basically and pick this up. And because then I will gain a belief. So I'll gain a belief here to my discard as well. And the belief card is a good one. It's when you play it, you get to draw a card, so you get another card. And then you can also, during your turn, you don't have to do this right away, you can activate it to resolve the belief on your card, and then you defeat this. But the belief on Mulder here, everybody has a different. My belief is I want to believe, like he usually wants to. Each player may defeat a doubt in their hand or discard pile. So if we pick up doubts later on, it's good that I can activate that one and get rid of them, because the doubts are bad, obviously. So let's see, this refills here, and I think I'm done. I've done everything, and then I will draw 6 new cards. And I have my new hand, which is Assault Teams, yeah, 4 attack and 2 recruit. We'll see how that goes. So it is Draco's turn, and we're going to move here, and we need to take care of this, because if you know, when it comes here, it's going to go down into the field, and that's not good, usually. Well, all the time, I think. So, Draco, what is he going to do? He has 3 field agents. So basically, Draco has, like, he doesn't have any other yellow card, intelligence, so he can't do this draw card here. He can't activate that, but he has 5 recruit and 3 attack, and he can cancel a strike to draw another one. Let's see, 5. He has 3 attacks, so I think he'll spend those 3 to scan one of these. Let's just scan this one. It's enemy human spirit, the Michelle Bishop. When you reveal, you gain this card. Oh, that's interesting. When you draw it, you put it into the field. Oh. Okay, so Draco gained this card, which means it goes to his discard. When he will draw it later on, then it will go straight into his field. And that's why all the cards have the same back, because that stuff can happen, right? So you want to be careful when you sleeve, so you don't like have different card backs on this one than you have on these ones, because yeah, then you will see when it comes in your hand. Okay, so that was that. Not perfect, because it will end up here. How do we kill this one? Oh, we kill it with money. Okay, we need to spend 3 recruits to kill it. Huh. Oh, it's easier to get recruit than attack here in the beginning. And then he has 5 recruits, so I think, let's see, he wants to get, his belief thing is the truth is out there, and he gets +1 attack for each defeated enemy alien. Well, right now we only have 2 humans defeated, so but it's still good for him to get a belief. Or maybe he should, what's this? Let's defeat, this would be good for him, because he can heal his strike. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So he'll spend 3 to scan this one. And it's a Mulder card. It has, it's an intelligence card though. But yeah, it has activate. Enemy aliens have -2 this strength this turn. So that's good. And it has 2 attack. So he'll spend his other 2 recruits to pick up this Mulder card. Spooky. And now he gets this. You may heal your most recent strike. So he gets rid of that strike. That was really good for him, because that was a 3. That's really high. And then we refill. And that was it. Now Draco will draw 6 new cards. And he's starting to get a decent deck here. So Assault Teams. Yeah, so he has a 4 and 2. That's pretty good. And so it's my turn. This will be pushed. New one comes out. And yeah, you know, we need to do something about this. It's always like this in these games. It's so hard. So I have 4 attack. So maybe I should scan. Yeah, I'll spend 2 to scan this one. And oh, it's an informant. The informants are good. We want to keep these. She will die, basically, will go away when she hits the field. So we want to keep her up here because she has an ongoing effect as long as she is up there in the shadows. And that is when a player plays a lone gunman card, draw a card. I don't know if we have lone gunmans in here. It's one of the sets, one of the characters. If lone gunmen weren't in the academy to start the game, players can recruit them from outside the game. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And if they are in there, we play when we play one, we draw a card. That would be awesome. And now I gotta check. Okay, so I looked it up. Actually, we can recruit any of these. That's pretty cool. We can recruit any of these. But the thing is, we don't get like the powers from the bureau. But I mean, that's awesome. We can recruit. Wow. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So let's have those at the side here. Let's see. So I still have 2 recruit. I can pick up one of those guys instead then. Huh. I still have 2 attack. There's nothing to. I can't scan. Oh, that's a bit sad. I can't scan anything else. But I'm gonna spend my 2, and I have to check these then. So what do we have? We have this one. Let's see. I can look through my Discord pile. I have a blue card so far and a green. So blue or green is the most interesting ones, of course. There's a blue, there's a green. It's the same, and there's no blue in here. But maybe I should pick up these 2 then, because this is nice. It's a 1 attack, but it also has activate scan the leftmost hidden card in the shadow, so you can scan for free. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my 2 recruit to pick up both of these gunmans. Wow, cool. That was interesting. That's even better. I mean, if we had them in the pile here, in the academy, then we would have got them. Oh, actually, we get both the effects. Because when I play one of these, I get to draw a card. Oh, that is just perfect. Okay. I had no idea about that. And you mix in these informants. So next time you play, you might not get that informant in this game. So that's really interesting for the variation. Now I draw back up to 6. I only have 1 card, so we're going to shuffle this. And I might even get one of those gunmans. That would be perfect. And now I really want to keep Susan Modeski over there in the shadows, because she will get pushed, right? So in order for her not to get pushed, we need to take out other cards up there. So 3, 4, 5. It's so weird that it's 6 cards in this game. It's usually 5 in most deck builders. Now I got my belief. And I did get the gunman. Oh, nice. So I'm going to have an awesome turn next turn. But Draco, if Draco can, he needs to stop this from getting pushed. But it's going to get pushed now at least. We need to take out one of these other cards here so that it doesn't get pushed off. Okay. So it's Draco's turn. Let's see, what does he have? He has 3, 4 attack. Well, the only thing he could do is if he scans this and he gets lucky and it's a 2 strength enemy there. It is a 2 strength enemy. Oh, but this is the invisible UFO pilot. It's an alien. And it has stealth, so this enemy can't be fought in the shadows. That's so bad. We have to wait until it comes down to the field. Oh, that's so sad. Otherwise, Draco could have killed it right away. And we would have saved the informant. Now the informant is going to be gone before it's my turn. Because at the start of my turn, she's going to be... Oh, no. Well, at least let's use her while she's there. So Draco can also recruit from the gunman. So he has 2 recruits. And he wants red. Those cost 3. What does he have more than red? I think he had some other color as well. He has yellow as well. Oh, okay. So he could take... Oh, it's called yellow costs 4. Wow, we're getting a bit unlucky here. But still, he could take... I mean, this one is good because it has coordinate. So he can coordinate the data thingy to me. So that's actually good. Or he can pick up 2 of these as well. No, he's gonna do this one so he can coordinate me with the data with the black or gray color. And then these are gonna be gone. because now Draco's going to draw up to 6 cards, and at the start of my turn, the informant will get lost in the field. Well, basically, she will be exposed. She was hiding in the shadows, helping us out, but it's now over. The conspiracy got the better of her. Oh, yeah, that was a bit sad. She was just awesome up there, but she goes over here. She's defeated. Okay, so it's my turn, and now I can't. I mean, otherwise I would have played this. I would have got to draw a card, but now I can't do that. So I have, let's see, well, I'll play the belief first of all. Gets to draw a card. That's more money, more recruit. That's attack, and that's attack. So I have 2, 3, I have 7 attack. Yeah, we need to just scan stuff. So I'll spend, oh, actually, I'll play this one then. And then I activate it. So I scan the leftmost hidden card. So I scan this one. Oh, wait, no. No. First I'll play my assault teams for 2. And I scan this. And that's in enemy construct. And it has tech immunity. You can't use attack from data cards to fight this enemy. Oh, okay. So like the black cards doesn't work to fight it. Okay, that's interesting. But now I'll play my lone gunman card, which has 1 attack, and I get to scan the leftmost hidden. And that is an enemy spirit, which has ongoing other enemies can't be fought. Oh, okay, so we have to fight that one first. Well, to fight it, we need 2 recruits. I'll just spend my 2 recruit then to kill it, which will leave a gap here as well, so doesn't push everything. And I still have 1 attack from that, remember. I have 4 here, so I have 5 attack in total. I'm just gonna spend it all basically to take out this enemy construct, so we get rid of it. So we have 2 spaces free here now. We have to wait until this guy gets pushed down before we can fight him. So that was my turn. I draw back up to 6. And let's see, now I got more green ones. And some money. So yeah, okay. So Draco, everything will get pushed. And let's see what he has here. He has 3, a 3 and 3. So he'll scan for 3. It's always good to scan to know what's up there in the shadows. So he'll scan here. And it's a lead. Oh, this is interesting. So this is how we get those evidence. So this says, to discover the evidence, we have to heal at least 2 total damage from any player on a single turn. If this goes to the field, at the end of the turn, each player gains a doubt, and then we defeat this card. So we don't want this to go to the field. Once we have discovered the first evidence there, then we can also collect it. And to do that, we have to do the same thing again. So we have to heal. Oh, so we need to get hit. We need to get hit, otherwise we can't heal. Oh, interesting. So basically, if this guy... Yeah, we need to get hit somehow. Okay, so Draco has 3 recruit. Yeah, he's gonna spend it all to scan this one, because this one can heal us. So once we get hit, we can heal, and that fulfills the lead. And this is Samantha Mulder. It's a Mulder card. This is a 3 recruit, and when we can sacrifice this, we can remove it from the game, and then we defeat each doubt in players' hands, decks, and discard piles. So all doubts goes away because Mulder remembers his sister and so on. And this costs 5 recruit though to pick up, so that's kind of Okay, so it's my turn. Everything will get pushed. Wow, this game is so much fun. I'm so enjoying this. I love the mechanism of this game, and I love the Xfiles story, and not knowing what will happen and all that. It's just so much fun. I hope you're enjoying watching it as well. So here we have, let's see. Now I want to, the thing is now, this is a bit tricky. We need to get hit. But at the same time, the lead can't go down into the field. So maybe we should let this push the UFO pilot down. Then Draco will get hit on his turn. And then Draco can pick up this, hopefully. And then he will heal, and we will complete the lead. Something like that. So I will spend... I'll do my lone gunman. I'm so happy that I got those. And that let me scan the leftmost card. And it's an event. Alien abduction. Defeat one of the team's characters with one or more costs. Events just go away, so now it's not going to be pushed. So I have to defeat one of... Wow, what would we get rid of then? Okay, so I need to defeat something. It has to be from my hand or from one that I played. I don't want to get rid of the gunman, so I'm going to defeat this personal fate. It's a bit sad, but yeah. But I can actually play it first before I defeat it, so I can play these two, and that means I have enough. This goes to defeated characters, but I have enough now to scan this one, and that is another event, Cocooned. Each player puts the top character of their deck on top of the academy. Oh, so we... okay. That's not good. The top character of their deck. So basically, we have to look through the deck here. And I will put my... This is terrible. I will put my assault team here, which means I sort of have to pick it up later again. Wow, that's just so terrible. The same goes for Draco. He will put... Oh, he will put his doctor. No! Wow, that was just so bad. Yeah, at least it's on the top, so we know where it is. Wow, that was so bad. Okay, well, we got some space left here at least, so yeah, we have some more time to work out stuff. And I have 3 recruit. I'm gonna scan this one. 1. And that's a spooky. And that's not the right, that's a yellow card. I don't want that, but... I'm going to buy it anyway. I'm going to spend these 2 to buy it. And that means I can put it on the bottom of my deck, which means I will pull it up next turn. And now we will put this one out. So now we know that this is the doctor. But we still have to scan it and then buy it again. So I think Drac will try to do that. And I have 4. I have to draw 2 more cards. That was a bit unlucky, to be honest. I don't know what's worse. I mean, one of those starting cards is not that bad because it doesn't have recruit cost, so we get it back for free. And we do get the effect then, I guess. So that's pretty good. Okay. So that was it for me. Now it is Draco's turn. Oh, he forgot to draw here. Should have 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And we get push everything. And he has his spooky. Oh, this is good, because if he plays his spooky first, well, this is when you start. I'm going to put the discard pile outside of camera because you don't need to see it. And I'll just put, I'll put the deck outside here as well, so I can have a play area here, because this is in play. It's different from being in the discard. Because now this is in the play, has been played, so now he can play his other one. And now, but since there is already a yellow card out here, an intelligence card, he gets to draw a card because, you know, he can activate this. So, and when you activate it, you should just turn it like that. So he got another field agent. So he has 3, 4. He only has 1 attack. No, he has 3. He has 2 from this. He has 3 attack in total. So I guess he will play this to scan this one. And it's an enemy human, the conundrum. When we reveal it, we defeat each revealed character in the bureau. Oh, that could be good. So we lose these 2 because they were revealed. And we refill. So at least we know the doctor is there. But now we don't know what's over here. This game is so good. There's so much happening that we can't predict, and I just love it. Okay, so Draco has 6 in total recruit. He has 2 out there. So I think he will spend 1 more. Well, actually, he'll play it in his play area to do it properly. And that means that he can scan this one again. And now it is a professional colleague. And this has a coordinate, and you can only coordinate this card. You can't play it on your turn. Oh, so it's only coordinate card. And it's pretty good for Draco because this is a blue card. I have a blue over here. And this can only be used for coordinate, so Draco can coordinate for me. But wait, he doesn't need to heal now. He needs to be hit first. And then he heals, so we fulfill the lead. So he doesn't want to pick up this card right now. So he'll scan again over here just so we know. There's the medical, and then he spends 2 more to pick up the medical card. And he can put the gain card on the bottom of his deck, so he'll do that. Okay, so that was his. Now he played all his cards, and they all go to the discard. Outside here, doesn't matter, it's just a discard pile. There's his deck, and then this will be refilled. And that was Draco's turn, and it's my turn. And everything gets pushed. Oh, and this enemy also takes 4 recruit to destroy. It's not just attack up here. So I have, let's see, I have the spooky and some assault team, and this one is good. This is the blue one. Yeah. Doesn't need another blue one to activate, but it's good to have the same for the same player. We should pick up special agents as well. So wait, Draco should draw. Yeah. It does matter. I'm stupid. You have to draw, because otherwise how are you going to coordinate, right? Talking too fast here. So here we go. Draco does need to draw, and we need to know what he has in his hand, because if he has a coordinate like this one, then he can coordinate to me, of course. Oh, and now he has this card. When he draws this, it goes into the field. Well, that's actually good, because then I can get hit, and then I can heal. Oh, yeah, this works out. I forgot about this little human spirit here. It will actually help us out. Okay, so Draco has his hand, and he can coordinate either red or gray to me. I don't think that matters, but yeah, I think it will coordinate 2 money instead of 1. So, okay, so on my turn, I'm not gonna kill this one. I want to get hit so that I can heal. Maybe I want to kill that one. That would take 4 recruit. I don't even have that. Okay. I have a lot of attack. So I guess I'll scan them. Yeah, I guess I'll play these for 3 attack, so that I can scan this one. And here's an enemy human. Not that he looks really human, but it's Lanny and Leonard. He has science immunity. You can't use attack from science, from the red cards. Oh, it's science, yeah. From the red cards to fight him. And he has double strike. He's nasty. You'll take 2 strikes if he hits you. So I would like to kill him, of course. And I do have 4 attack here. It's not from a red card, it's from a blue. So we'll just play those to take him out. That's good. And I have 2 recruits. I will scan this one. And it's a green one. It's a Mulder card. This has both the attack and the recruit. And this has a green effect. So I do have some green here, I think. And it has coordinate. And when you activate it, you put a random card from your discard pile into your hand. That's good. And yeah, you can coordinate with it. And wait, should Draco coordinate? Yeah, Draco should coordinate 2 money to me. He's coordinating with the medical card. He draws another one. And that means that I have 2 more I'm gonna scan with these 2 here. And that is a intelligence card. 3 attack. When we activate, each time you scan a space in the shadows this turn, draw a card. That's good. That's really good. Okay. So that was it. Now at the end of my turn, these goes to the discard pile, of course. I draw back up to 6 cards. And I will take a strike because of this guy. So I'll take a strike, which is actually good in this case. And it is a shock. Okay. Oh, that's not too good. I gain a doubt. But it's only a 1 damage to Mulder. But I did gain a doubt, which is basically the doubt at itself. When at the start of my action phase, or if I draw this during my action phase, I have to do the doubt effect right away and then defeat this. And the doubt effect on Mulder is trust no one. Player can't coordinate or discuss game strategy until the start of your next turn. Now, since I'm sort of playing by myself, Draco is a quiet guy. It doesn't really matter because we're not going to discuss strategy anyhow. But it also means we can't coordinate. So, okay, so that was it for me. Now I have something that I can heal next turn. And let's see what I got here in my hand. Oh, I got the belief. So I can actually get rid of the doubt with the belief. And yeah, okay. So it is Draco's turn, and everything will slide like this, or at least 1 card, and we put out something new. And now Draco needs to defeat this guy as well, if he can. Because otherwise it will stay there and keep attacking us. Wait, do I have a coordinate? No, I don't. Okay. So Draco will... He has 3, 5 attack. That's a human. This card makes the aliens weaker, but the only alien out there is this guy, and he's still, you know, hiding. So the weird thing is, Draco doesn't have 3 recruits, so he can't kill this guy. Wow, that's a bit of unfortunate. Well, at least he can play this one, which means when he takes the strike, he can, he can cancel it and draw another one if he wants to. If he takes a big bad one. So he has 3, 5 attack. So let's scan for... And that guy also needs to be taken out with recruit. So he'll spend his 2 recruit to scan... No. He can pick up that one. He doesn't have any doubts, but it's still a good card. But I should have the green. No, he has green as well. Okay, so he'll spend 1 recruit to pick up this regression hypnosis. That's good. And then he can defeat the doubt, but he doesn't have a doubt. New war card comes out. I spend the other one to just scan this here, which is... let's see, 2 recruit, and if you play the blue card before this, you can activate this to rearrange the bureau. Oh, that's interesting. So like if we want to buy this one, we can rearrange the bureau. That's really good. Okay, then Draco has 5 attacks, so he'll spend 3 of it to scan this one. And that's an alien. Oh, that's an alien. And this one has this, when this one strikes, this enemy strikes an additional time for each Gregor clone in the defeated enemy pile. Okay, so if we defeat this and another one comes up, it will strike more. But the thing is, since this is an alien, Draco still has 2 attack. And he played his Mulder card that he can activate. Enemy aliens have -2 health this turn. So this is only a 2 instead of a 4, so Draco can defeat it. Perfect. Good job, Draco. There we go. So that was it for Draco. Now he will, though, get a strike from this guy, which is a bit sad. But it was only a 1. It was a flesh wound. Otherwise, he could have activated his card to replace it. But okay, a 1 is not that bad. Now he will draw 6 new cards. Let's see if we get some coordinates. If he doesn't get coordinates, then no coordinates. Okay, so then we don't need to worry about that. Then it's my turn, and now let's see. This will get pushed. This comes out, and now I need to heal. If I can heal, we will, clear the lead. I will need 3 recruit. Do I have that? I do. I'll play the belief first of all. Do I want to get rid of my doubt? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Not right now, because this is, if I do my belief, each player may defeat the doubt. So I should do it when Draco also has a doubt. Okay, so I'll play my belief, which lets me draw a card. More money, or recruit. And then I spend 3 recruit to pick up this card, which is a blue, which is good for me, right? And it's a coordinate. And since I did that, I get to heal my most recent strike. So I get rid of this one and send... No. The lead says that you have to heal at least 2 damage from a player on a single turn. And this is just a 1. Oh, wow. Okay, let me back this up. Then we basically need to get... I need to get hit again. I need to get hit again. That is so weird. That is just so weird. I just need to stand here and get hit. Ah, okay. I'm gonna play the Lone Gunman card, the that lets me scan the leftmost. Well, not to the discard pile here. I'm not gonna do it wrong anymore. I'm gonna do it properly to the play area. It's in play. This is the discard. It's 2 different things. And now I'm gonna scan the leftmost card by activating this, and that is an enemy alien. It's the same, the Gregor series clone thingy. So this guy, now if he strikes us, he will do an extra strike because there is a copy of him in the discard pile, or like a brother or whatever. I can't do anything. Let's see, I have two attack. That's not going to do anything. I have 4 recruits, so let's see if, since I'm not going to kill this guy because I want to get hit again. So instead, actually, I'm going to spend 1 to pick up this guy because he's a blue, which is good, and he lets me rearrange the bureau. That could be handy. And that goes, when you gain a card, it goes to the discard pile. Well, this one, you can put the gain card on the bottom of your deck. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So put it at the bottom of the deck because then I'll have it next turn. New card comes out, and I will spend 1 more to scan it. And then I will spend 1 to scan this because I think this is the 0 card. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I can pick up this for free, my assault team. And when I do that, I can put the gain card on top of my deck. I don't want to do that with an assault team, though. I'll just keep it there. And a new card comes out, and I'll spend my last recruit to scan that one as well, so we know what we have here. This is by any means necessary. This is a activate. You get 1 attack for each assault team you play this turn. Oh, so this is good together with the assault teams. It's a 1. It's basically a 1 plus whatever, plus, and then plus 1 for each. Yeah, okay. So that was my turn. I did everything I could, but now I will take a strike from this guy. And it's a 2. That's good, because then I can heal this. Because when you buy this, you heal your most recent strike. So as I have a 2 now, that is my most recent strike. And that's will be healing first, the one at the bottom here. So that's good. And then I will fulfill the lead. Okay. So that was it. Now I draw 6 cards, and now I have my card at the bottom here, which is nice. So that's 4, and I need to shuffle. And yeah, wow, so much going on here, but I'm so much enjoying it. So 2 more cards, and let's see if I got some coordinates. No coordinates, so then I can worry about that later, because now it's Draco's turn, and now something happens. Everything will get pushed right. Well, this one will come down here now. Now we can't attack him because he's not hidden anymore. But the lead is getting ever so closer to being, lost, which would be terrible. So it is Draco's turn. So let's see, what can he do? Okay. So he has 4 and 3. So the thing here is, like, naturally I want to kill these because they will strike Draco otherwise. But the thing is, if he can kill both of those, but then the lead will get pushed down. So that can't happen. So he's going to spend... He's going to spend his 4... yeah, he's going to spend his 4 recruit to defeat this guy. Because he needed 4 recruit to get defeated. And then he'll spend his 3 attack to defeat the UFO pilot. Which means at the end of his turn, he will get 1 strike from this guy. But it could have been worse. Let's see what he gets. It's a 1. Oh, it's a shock, so he gains a doubt. Okay, so now Draco has a doubt as well. So now it's more interesting for me to activate my belief, because then I can get rid of 1 doubt from each player. So let's see, he has 5. But it has to be in the discard pile though, so yeah. It's not going to work anyway. So he has 6 cards. Let's see if he has any coordinates. Field AO, just a lot of recruits basically. No good cards at all. So that was Draco's turn. He took the strike. Now it's my turn. Everything will slide. We're halfway through here, so things need to happen. We need to take care of that lead. But I think I can do it now. So let's see. I have enough. Yeah, I have 3. So, but I can't activate this to rearrange the bureau because I haven't played a blue card before. Otherwise that would have been perfect, right? But okay, so instead I'll just play this for the recruit, so that's 2. And this is 1 more, so that's 3. And I'll pick up this card. And now since I did that, I heal my most recent strike, which is a 2. And since I healed 2 in 1 turn on a player, the lead happens. So we discover the evidence. So this is interesting. Let's see. What is it? It's crashed spacecraft. Of course it is. At the end, players can't coordinate. So if we wouldn't have taken care of this, then at the end game, the end boss here, we wouldn't have been able to coordinate. But now it's sort of up here. And now we need to do the same thing once more, because, and like now we haven't taken care of it yet. We just looked at it. So now if the lead goes down here, we don't get a doubt because we know what it is, right? But in order to stop the end boss from having this effect, which is players can't coordinate, we have to do the same thing once more, and then it slides over, and then we have taken care of it. So we need to do the whole thing once more, and we need to get a 2-hit basically, or Draco needs to heal 2 of his or something. We'll see what happens. So that was good anyway. What do I have left then? I have 3. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Lone Gunman, so I get to scan the leftmost card. It's an event. If the next player draws a strike. If that is not a miss, the player after that draws a strike. Continue until each player has drawn a strike, or any player has drawn a miss. Wow, we can die on this. Kill them all. Yeah, we can die on this, because the next player is Draco. So he has to draw a strike, and yeah, this will just continue until someone draws a miss. So Draco got the fracture, which is kind of good, because then he can heal it, right? We can do the whole, yeah, this should refill, by the way. Then we can do the whole healing thing again. Then I draw a card. And it's a miss. Okay, that's perfect. So this stops right there. And Draco got a 2, which is perfect. We needed that. We needed someone to get a 2 so that he can heal. Oh, yeah. This works out. Okay, so it's my turn again. I'm so excited. I have 2 attacks, so I can't do anything. I have 1 recruit, so I can't do anything. And sadly, at the end of my turn, I will take hit because of that guy. He's still out there, this spirit. So let's see what I get. Oh, 4. That's not good. Fear. Any other player may reveal a belief in their hand to cancel this strike, but Draco doesn't have a belief. Okay, so Mulder is pretty hurt. I'm taking 5 out of 12 damage that he can take. And let's see, 6 more cards. That wasn't good at all. But we got lucky with the whole bouncing thingy there. So, okay. And do I have a coordinate? No. So we need to pick up those special agents. Why haven't we done that? So it's Draco's turn, and everything will get pushed like this. And Draco, you have a job. You need to get healed. But he has 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So he'll spend 3 to scan. This is taking some space now. It's all our strikes. So he spends 3 to scan this. Oh, and it's a 2. That's perfect. And it's red. He likes red as well. This is activate. When you draw a new hand in the cleanup phase, draw an extra card. That's good as well. And it's 2 attack. And he will spend 2 more recruit to pick it up. And when he does that, he will heal his most recent strike, which is the 2. And when he does that, the lead will trigger, and we will solve, we will collect this evidence. So now we have done that. That's perfect. And at the end of the turn, defeat this card. Yeah, so this card will be defeated here at the end of the turn. Wow, that was perfect. And he has 1 attack. He can't do anything with that, but we are happy. We got through that lead, which is really important to do according to the rulebook. It's like in the rulebook. Here's a tip. Make sure you take care of the leads. By the way, Draco will take a strike because of this guy. So that's a 5. A mortal wound. Oh, poor Draco. So he's up to 7 in total out of the 12 health he has. Okay, that wasn't too good. So 6 new cards. Let's see if he has a coordinate. No, he got the doubt as well. That's not good. Okay. And that's pretty interesting, because since Draco has a doubt, this will activate his doubt effect on his turn, on his next turn, and then I wish it were that simple. Each player defeats a belief in their hand or discard pile, and my belief will be in my discard pile by then, unless I activate it. Because if I activate it, it goes back, and then I at least get to do my belief, which is to defeat doubts in their hand or discard pile. Yeah, then I can get rid of Draco's doubt. Oh, yeah, that works out. Okay, so at the start of my turn, everything gets pushed like this. And I need to take care of this guy now, because that's getting annoying. So I'm playing my belief to draw a card. Oh, I got this one. And I'm going to activate it, which means Draco can get rid of, every player can get rid of a doubt in their hand. So Draco gets rid of the doubt, goes back here. And then let's see, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 attacks, so yeah. But I can't kill this guy because I don't have 3 recruit. That's just so weird. And Draco can't coordinate. I'll do this one first. So that lets me scan the card here. Oh, it's another event. I didn't think it was this many events. Add a conspiracy card where this card was. Oh, that's not that bad. Just a new card there. So I'll spend 1 more attack so I can scan this one. And it's the Fluke Man, enemy creature human. He has an ambush. When this enemy is revealed in the shadows, move it to the field. Okay, it goes straight down there to the field. And he's a 4, but that's no problem. I can play my Mulder card to take him out. And then I don't really have much to do. Let's see, I have 2 recruit. So I think I'll just pick up this card here. Because it's a 2 attack and it's the gray one, which is good for me. And when I do that, I can put it on the bottom of my deck. I'll do that, and then a new card replaces it. And now at the end of my turn, I will get a strike, sadly, for that one. We need to take care of this guy. And it is a 1, a shock, which means I get a doubt as well. So that's not too good. Okay. Then I draw 6 new cards. And let's see, do I have any... oh, here's the doubt from earlier on. And I don't have any coordinates. And I think we might lose because we didn't pick up the special agents at the start, which we should have done. So it's Draco's turn. Everything will get pushed. And that guy is really dangerous if he strikes us, because, yeah, he will strike both of us because of the... no, he will strike twice to the same. Yeah. Okay. So Draco, what can you do? Well, he can play his Spooky, and then he plays his head of the Psy Crime Lab, which lets him draw a card. And he has, let's see, he has 5 attack in total. Yeah, he has 5 attack and 3 recruit. So let's just do this. He kills this for 3 recruit and this for 4 attack. So that was a good turn for Draco, and now he doesn't take any strikes, which is awesome. And then he draws 6 new ones. And does he have a coordinate? Yes, he does. He has 2 coordinates, 3 coordinates. Wow. Now all of his coordinates came at the same time, which is a bit sad because you can only coordinate once to the same player each turn. But he could coordinate 2. He could coordinate this, which is an attack and a money. It's a green. We'll see what I need. So it's my turn, everything shifts. And we need to find more leads to keep going with the evidence, but... So now I have my doubt, so I have to do that right away, which means that we can't... Oh, now we can't coordinate during this turn anyway, so... because of Mulder's doubt. Okay. So let's see, I have 3 attack, so let's scan this one. Oh, it's an informant, the faceless alien rebels. When we reveal, we defeat each syndicate enemy. Syndicate enemies are those that can show up down here in the academy. We don't have anyone yet, so... but yeah, that's good if we would have had it. And ongoing, when a syndicate enemy is revealed, defeated. Okay, so if we pull out syndicate enemies here now, it doesn't matter. When it hits the field, it goes away. So yeah, it's pretty good if some syndicate enemy shows up. But it's only 6 in this whole deck, so I don't know. Then I have 3 recruit. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's scan some then, because if they show up now, we get rid of them. So I'll scan this one. And there's a syndicate enemy. Just look at that. We're lucky. Okay, so this is Alex Krychek. He's a syndicate enemy. He's a human, and normally he would go to the field and he will be an enemy, but now he gets defeated because of our informant. That's perfect. So we remove him. We refill. And then I scan for 2. I scan this card, and that's a Spooky. Okay. So that was my turn, and now well, we'll see. First of all, I'll draw back up to 6. Yeah, I was going to say, now at the start of Draco's turn, this card will get pushed down into the field, and it will be revealed. We don't know what it is. If that's a lead, then it's lost. So yeah, it's not good to... You always want to keep, like, scanning, but yeah, it's a hard game. I don't have any coordinates, so it's Draco's turn. This will get pushed down. So we'll have to reveal it. Could be good, could be bad. Well, mostly bad. And it is an enemy. It's one of those Gregor series clones. So if he hits us, now there's two of him, sort of, or his brothers, in the discard, which means he will hit 3 times now. Wow. So he will hit 3 strikes if Draco can't take him out. Let's hope that Draco has 4 attack in here. I think he does, though. Yeah, he has exactly 4. Okay. Oh, it's actually, he's going to play it like this. He's going to play this one, and then this one, because then the green thingy activates, and he can put a random card from his discard pile into his hand. So let's do a random card from his discard pile. Just take that one. Oh, it's the money. I guess we just put this back. And yeah, and he'll play this, and now he has 4 attack. He'll take out this guy before he can triple strike him. That would have been terrible. Draco might have died then. And then we have, what is it? We have 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit in total. I think scanning is good because of the informants out there. So 1, that's the coordinate card. And 5 left. I think Draco will take this by any means necessary then, for 4. And a new card comes out, and he still has 1 left, right? Wait, he had, from the beginning, he had 2, 4, 5. No, he scanned this and 4. Yeah, so he's done. And that was it. Now Draco draws 6 cards, and no strikes. That's good. That's good, because Draco is kind of hurt. And I am as well. We're both over half our life, so Draco draws 6 cards. And see, yeah, he has coordinates. Nice. It doesn't matter though, because I will have my doubt, I think. So it's my turn, and this gets pushed down. We're not doing that good, to be honest, because we're getting close to the bottom here as well. Yeah, I have my doubt, which means we can't coordinate this turn. So I have 2, I have 4 attack. Yeah, so I need to spend 2 attack to scan this. No, this should be revealed, by the way. Oh, it's a lead! Oh, no! No! Wow, we have to follow orders. The lead. Oh, no. That means that since we lost this evidence, we didn't even look at it. The lead came into the field. We both get a doubt. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. That means that we can never... And that means like we don't know what special thing the end game will have now, because we will flip it over when the end game comes and he will get some special effect. And we can't stop him from that. Okay. Yeah, so I spent 2 to scan this one. And what is this? Oh, it's an ally. Nice. Jeremiah Smith, and he's a red card. This ally takes strikes instead of you. When he has taken damage from strikes equal to or greater than 4, he's defeated. Oh, so he can take some damage. And I gain him, basically. Since he came out on my turn, he goes to my discard. So, yeah, that was good. And we got rid of a card there. And then I'll spend my next 2... Oh, now I don't have 3 in them. Okay. I'm going to spend 1 here to look at this one. And it's another syndicate enemy. He's a 6. But he's defeated right away because of the informant. Wow, that was lucky as well. A 6, that would have been hard to beat. Okay, and I still have 1, so let's scan this one as well. And that's another regression hypnosis. That's a good card, but I can't buy it because I'm out of funds, basically. And now I will draw 6 cards. Let's see if I get the coordinates, so I can have Draco out. I don't think I have that many coordinates. Maybe I don't have a coordinate at all, I don't know. So that was it. Now it's Draco's turn. Everything gets pushed. So the informant is still alive here in the shadows, which is nice. And let's see, what can Draco do? Yeah, he's gonna do this again then. So personal fate, and then the regression hypnosis. Then he takes... No, that's not good. Then he would take put a random card from your discard pile into your hand. The only card in his discard pile is a doubt. So he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't have to activate it. It's optional. So he's playing those there. This one. That. So aliens are weaker this turn. And when he can activate this one, which lets him draw a card. Oh, and that's the green one. Oh, this gets +1 for each assault team, and he played 1 assault team. So this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draco has 9 attack and 4 recruit. Wow, so 9 attack. Well, let's just scan then. So he scans for 2. He has 7 left. This is a alien enemy, and because he has Spooky out here, he played Spooky earlier on, enemies get -2. So this only has 1. So he takes it out, and then he has... Oh, wait. Okay. So he has 7 left, and then this guy has to be killed. So now we have to divide these up again. So first, let's say he spent 2 here on the Spooky, right? To scan. This guy can only be killed if he uses cards with exactly 1 attack on them. And it only needs 1 because of the Spooky. So then he can use this assault team. Okay, so now this one is dead. This got a bit more tricky than usual. This is a 3. No, this is a 2 because he only played 1 assault team. So let's have him do this then. That's 3 in total. Then he can scan this. And that's a pusher, enemy human. Reveal, move the rightmost card in the shadows 1 space. Which means everything will get pushed. That's not good. Well, now it's not going to push next, yeah. And that's a 5, and he doesn't have 5 now. Now he only has 2. So that was his whole attacking thingy. Now he has 3 recruits. I think he will pick up this regression hypnosis for 1. And then a new card comes out, and he will scan. That's 2. And that's it. He can't do anything else. And now he will draw back. I hope you tagged along. There was a lot of stuff happening. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see if he has any coordinates. No, he only has basic cards. Okay. That's not too good. And so it's my turn. And now we get a new card out, but nothing's going to get pushed this time. We're almost at the end of the game here. And let's see what I have. I have the gunman, which means I'll play it, and that will scan this card. And that's a shaman, enemy human. When he's in the field, enemy creatures strike an additional time. So that's bad. Let's take him out before that. But he's a 6. They are getting stronger because now we're into the 3rd season here of the Xfiles. So yeah, he's a 6. But I can't take him out actually. I think I should. So I'll play the Sins of the Father. So that is 5 and an assault team. That's 6. We'll take him out. And then I have 2 more attack, which I can't do anything with. And I have 1 recruit, which I can't do anything with, which is a bit sad. But okay. So I'll draw 6 new. 3, 4, 5, 6. And a new lone gunman, that's good. But still, yeah, now I have a coordinate actually. Oh, that's good. Didn't think I have one. But I have a blue coordinate for 4 recruit. That's really good. Oh, this is the one that can only coordinate, yeah. I thought Draco bought this one. I'm confused. No, it was over here and we needed to heal and all that. Okay, so I have this one. I'm going to coordinate for sure with Draco because I can't use it for anything else. So Draco's turn, these move. The new one comes out. Yeah, so I'm going to coordinate right away. So Draco gets 4 more recruit. And I'll draw a new card as well. That's spooky, that's good. So Draco has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in recruit. And he only has 2 in attack, so he can't scan anything. But 8. Yeah, this is good. When you scan in the shadows, you draw a card. So, yeah, Draco will take this one for 6. And then he will also get a belief. That's good. And then he still has 2 more. So he'll take this spooky as well. So that was Draco's whole turn. And then he draws 6 new ones. He has pretty good deck. He has a lot of coordinates. So he can coordinate 2 to me. 2 recruit. So it's my turn. Now the informant sadly goes away. But he did his job. He killed like three enemies out of the 6 that can come out here. So that was awesome. And I'll do, let's see, Draco will coordinate 2, which is medical. And draw a new card. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 recruit. That's good. And I'll do my lone gunman so I can scan this for free. And that's a Jaguar Spirit enemy. I'm gonna get back to him in a moment because I need to think. I'm gonna forget here. I have 2, 5. I have 7 recruit. So let's scan this for 2. That leaves me with 5 more. I'll take this one. That leaves me with 4 more. And I'll scan this for 2. That's 2 more. And that's a doctor. Yeah, I can take this because I can coordinate with Draco. So I'll take that one. So that was pretty good. And now I have 3 attack. So I can't do much. And this Jaguar Spirit guy, he has a Ravage. This enemy strikes when it enters or is revealed in the field. So he strikes like right away if he enters the field. And he's ferocious. Each time this enemy strikes, if the strike is a miss, it strikes again. And he's a 7, so yeah, that's gonna be tough. So that was it for me. And we're starting to get in some trouble up here now. For real. And I draw 5 more cards. And I'm a bit worried on how the end game is gonna go here. But yeah, we are building our decks up though. So hopefully that is enough. Let's see if I have a coordinate for Draco. I do, I have my medical coordinates that I just bought. That's great. So I can coordinate 2 recruit to Draco. So Draco's turn, this guy will go down into the field. So Draco needs to take care of him, if possible. He's a 5. And we'll start off with me coordinating 2 recruit to Draco. So as you can see now that we're coordinating all the time, we get a lot more to use. So Draco has... oh, this is interesting. But Draco has 2, 3, 4. He has 5 to buy with. And I think he will spend those 5 to scan this for 2. And he has 3 more. He's gonna scan this one as well. Oh, there's a syndicate enemy. And now he's not gonna go away because our informant is not here. Oh, that's bad. So this guy, he will just be here and block the space, and he will also, at the end, he will add a random priority 1 evidence to the end game. Wow, we need to take care of him before that happens. That would be terrible. Yeah, okay, I have to do that. So now Draco can play this keep up the good work, and he has like a red card because I coordinated a red to him. So this will activate. When he draws a new hand, he will draw an extra card. So Draco will draw 7 cards when he draws back up. And now he has 4 attack, which is not enough to kill this guy, which is sad. So he will spend 2 to scan. And that's another 5. Oh, this is a triple strike guy. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna get beaten down here in the end, I think. So that was Draco's turn, and he will draw 6. No, now he will draw up to 7 cards. But also, he will take a strike from the pusher that is in the field. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Before we look at them, he will take a strike. And that's a 2. So Draco is up to 9 out of the 12 he has in health. So yeah, it's not looking good. Let's see what he got. Did he get any coordinate? He got his belief. So that could be that could be good for him because that means he gets +1 for each defeated enemy alien. So he can get a lot of attack next turn, which we will need. He has 1 coordinate. Oh, he has the doubt as well. Oh, that's bad. Oh, so he will lose his belief because the doubt will be played first. It happens first in his turn. And the doubt will kill off all the beliefs in hand. Wow. Oh well. He has a coordinate for 1 recruit at least. So it is my turn. And now this will get pushed down. And since it has this Ravage thing here, he strikes when he enters the field. Oh, that's terrible. So I take a strike right away. It's a 1. Oh, this is interesting. If you survive this strike, your oldest strike becomes a scar. So like my first strike here, that was a 1. It's still a 1, but now it is a scar. Scars are much harder to heal. So we turn it upside down and put it down here. And it's still a 1 in terms of damage, but it is a scar as well. So if it had been the 4, it would actually have been good, because then, you know, I would have gone from a 4 to a 1. But now I'm up to 7 out of my 12 health. And yeah, everything gets pushed. So we're not doing good here. And the triple strike guy is coming. And wow, there's the end game. The end is going to come in on Draco's turn. Oh, okay, so I need to take care of at least one of these, because they're really strong. Draco's going to coordinate 1 recruit to me. It's not, you know, really helpful, but it's something. I'm gonna play my, let's see, none of these are aliens as well, but I'm gonna play my spooky. And then my head of the Sky Crime Lab, which lets me draw a card. That's more money. So I have, let's see, I have 1 from Draco and all of this stuff here. And so I have, what is it? It's hard for you to see. For my next video, I'm going to shift everything up. Let's see, I can just, I should have done this earlier, but so that you guys can see my hands a little bit easier. Maybe like that. I'm sorry for not doing it earlier. Yeah, there's so many cards to keep track of. So I have 4 attack. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruits, because I get 1 from Draco. So I'm gonna spend all my recruit to get rid of this syndicate guy. We need to do that. And when I do that, I also get to heal my most recent strike, which was a 1. Not that great, but something at least. And then that was the money. And then I have 4 attack, which is not enough to kill any of these 2, which is just terrible. We have 2 weak decks, basically. We should, yeah. This lets me scan the leftmost card though, so let's scan this for free. And there's an event. When revealed, leave this card revealed where it is. It moves like an enemy. When we do cleanup, if this is in the field, before you discard your cards, defeat each of your academy characters, then defeat this card. Wow, that's terrible. If it goes down to the field, we will lose all our characters from the academy in our hand. And ongoing is you can pay 6 to defeat this. This is a time bomb. You pay 6 recruit to defeat him. We need to do that. So I have 4 attack. Let's just scan one more. Oh, it's a lead. Okay, so this is for like the next evidence here. This works like this. When we discover it, we defeat a syndicate enemy. There's no syndicate enemies. I just spent 6 recruit to kill this guy. Wow, if I hadn't done that, he would have been dead now instead. Wow, I didn't know that. If he goes to the field, yeah, he's defeated. Oh yeah, now I understand. To find the evidence, we need to defeat a syndicate enemy. Yeah, okay. And that's gonna be a problem, because we already defeated, I think, 3 of the 6. Or did I put one up here for some reason? I thought it was 4. You can look through this by the way. Wow, it's so hard, this game, but it's fun. Okay, so we only have 3. Okay, so we have 3 more in this deck. We need to find 2 of them and defeat both of them to trigger this lead. Wow. Well, anyway, I might die right away, because now it's at the end of my turn. I take 2 strikes. And if this one misses, it strikes again. So first this guy, it's a fracture. So that is, I'm up to 6, 7, 8 of my 12. Now he will strike. And it's a 3, so I have 1 more life left. I have 1 life left. Yeah, it's not going well. So it's Draco's turn, and if things weren't bad enough, now this triple strike guy comes in here as well. So at the end of Draco's turn, he's gonna get 5 strikes. Yeah, we're pretty much done. It's so hard here in the end game. And now the this thing comes out here, and this will just, we need to scan this like normal. This one will keep moving left, even though there's nothing pushing it. So it will push everything down here. We need to scan it, and then the end game starts, and we need to beat it basically, but we're probably not going to even get there. But it is Draco's turn. Let's see what he can do. He needs to kill like crazy here, if possible. So he has, yeah, first of all, he will do his doubt, which means his belief will get lost, because of that's how Dana's doubt works. And then he has, let's see, he has 5. Wait, can I coordinate with him? I'm so devastated here that I forgot to draw my hand. Let's see if I can coordinate at least. I can coordinate 4 money. I'll do that. So he has 4 recruit. Not that I think it will help, but so Draco has 4 recruit to start off with on his turn. And yeah, we need to find these enemies here to do the lead thing, but he's gonna die if we can't kill off. So he has 3, he has 7 attack though. So he will play those, and he has to take out the triple strike guy for 5. So he has 2 more, but that's not gonna help. There's no, and all these were humans. I want some aliens, because then they will get weaker. You know, the spooky card is not that good because there's not that many aliens out. Maybe they come later though, of course. So he has 6 in total recruit. And he'll just take this one because it's a strong card. No, he needs to scan. No, he'll take this one. He's never going to get around to use it. But this is at the bottom of his deck. It's going to take forever. No, he's going to scan. We need to find one of those syndicate enemies. So that's a 5 total scan. No syndicate enemies. Okay. Well, at the end of his turn, we'll see if he survives this. He's going to take 2 strikes. One of them, if it's a miss, he will take another one. So we'll start with this guy. And that's a 1. And then the older strike becomes a scar. It doesn't really matter because it's a 1. So he's up to 2, 9, 10. He has 2 health left, and it is a 3. Okay, so that's where it ends. That's where it ends. Draco, or Dana Scully, died sadly. And Mulder was so devastated he couldn't do anything about it. But if the endgame had been triggered, if we had scanned this, then Mulder would have kept on trying to beat it. But, you know, there's 2 out here. We wouldn't have made it otherwise. But we got through the whole deck, at least on our first try. And I really, really enjoyed this. This is the most fun I had in a long time in a game, sort of. Really love this game already. And I just want to play it more and more. So yeah, we didn't get to see what happens here, and I'm not going to spoil it for myself and for you, but something would have happened here which would have been boosted by these cards that we didn't solve, and then we would have to defeat this somehow. This doesn't work like a normal card. You have to defeat it in some special way. Wow, okay, so that was Legendary Encounters, the X-Files playthrough number 1, and we'll be back soon with another playthrough where we will play through. This was the 1, 2, 3 season. We'll do the next one, which is 4, 5, 6. It's probably even harder than this one, but I'm going to keep going anyway, since I'm playing the series here. And a special thing that happens, since we lost here, this is a bit special. Like, if you're playing just one game, this doesn't happen. But if you're playing the series, then what happens is that you have some cards up here. I have them up here. I'm just going to pull them down. Which is for both of our characters. We have like if we would have won, we would have gotten like an extra, you know, something would have been harder. But since we lost, someone out there wants to help us keep going. So we will shuffle the unexpected help cards for each player. So we'll take these. This is like cliffhanger cards, they're called. So here we have some unexpected help. And here we have some unexpected help. So we have 4 cards. We have 2 each. We'll shuffle these. Like this, and we draw one randomly, and Scully will get some. Scully sort of died, but she will get some renewed fate. Okay, so one time she can use this you can defeat this to defeat each doubt in her hand, deck, and discard pile. So in the next game she will have this, or Drac will have this, and that will help him out to defeat some doubts as well. So yeah, we got a little bit of help when we go heading into the next season, number 4. Thank you so much for watching this first playthrough. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and press the bell symbol down there so you get notifications from YouTube when I post the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.